So in today's video, I wanted to tackle the bedroom a little bit in a couple of different ways. I feel like it just really, I've said it before in the past, you know, we moved here 5 months ago and the bedroom has just been the most neglected. So very, very slowly it's coming together and getting cozier. But I'm really starting to kind of focus my energy into making this room what I want it to be so that it can serve me better. It's really important for me to have a nice, comforting, warm, nourishing space to relax and unwind, you know? So yeah, we're in the bedroom today. I'm gonna be both working with the plants in here because I do have, I mean, there's not a ton of plants in here, but I would say there's a good number. Like there's much more than there used to be in here. I'm also going to be changing around this area of the room. So I hate this shelf. I ordered it, it arrived, I hated it, and we just kind of put it in here in the bedroom for now, and it's basically just been holding clutter. But we're gonna be moving it downstairs because we can actually use it downstairs and then I don't have to see it because it's just like storage down there, you know? So it will serve a purpose, but it will be out of my sight. Yeah, it's not really the vibe. So what my vision is for this wall is to put up my wally grow planters, which I'm so excited. I've been dying to get them mounted to the wall again. So finally gonna be doing that today. And then I want to like move everything here, like I said, and I want to put a desk here, but not a working desk. I want to create like a creative space where I can, you know, read, write, craft, do a puzzle, like just like a little relaxation zone. Because I have my other desk, which I love, but that's more of like in my workspace. It's in the office. So that's a vision. Unfortunately, I don't have the desk yet, but we're gonna start with the planters today. I'm just so excited to get this underway. So yeah, I thought I would bring you with me. So I hope that you will enjoy. Also, the first step for a cozy bedroom refresh is to, of course, change out my bedding. And oh my goodness, do I have a cute new bed set to show you. Literally nothing makes me happier than a new bed set. Like, you don't even know. The new bedding is actually just finishing up in the dryer, so I'm gonna go grab it and then strip this bed, put the new stuff on, and I haven't seen that bed set in this room yet, so we get to experience it together. Okay, you guys, here it is, fresh out of the dryer. I'm gonna throw this on the bed. I'm so excited to see what it's gonna look like. I had to light a candle because this is giving cozy cabin vibes and I love it. So this bed set is of course from Brooklyn Inn because all of my bed sets are from Brooklyn Inn. I love them so freaking much and I'm so grateful that they're partnering with me on today's video. If you've been here for a while, then you know how important it is for me to be cozy and comfortable. I'm a big homebody. I love lounging in bed. That's honestly my safe space. So it's so important for me to prioritize high quality bedding. When I received this sheet set and duvet in the mail the other day, I unboxed it and it just honestly fills me with so much joy and inspires me to put more energy into making my space nice and cozy. Everybody deserves that. I love Brooklinen because they have so many fun options regarding patterns and color choices. Even better, you can mix and match to create your own combo. So I picked out this pattern duvet, but I wanted the darker sheet set, and then I wanted to complement the toffee color in the duvet with the second set of pillowcases. I think it looks really cute, and it also makes more sense to do the hardcore bundle rather than purchase individually because you save 20% and you get a core sheet set, a duvet cover, and an extra set of pillowcases. I did the classic hardcore bundle for this set, and as usual, the material just feels so cool and crisp. These sheets have a breathable 270 thread count weave, so they really have that like hotel luxurious feel to them. Whenever I get new bedding, I always like to actually sleep in it for a night and then pop back in and let you know how I'm enjoying it. So I'm gonna do that now. Morning. I was so cozy last night in this bed set. I do not ever want to leave. 2 thumbs up as usual. Also, the queen loves it as well. Did you have a good sleepy in it? If you would like to stock up on any bedding or bath essentials for the rest of 2023, Brooklinen is offering my viewers $20 off of any purchase over $100 with my code WILDFERN20. You will find them linked down below in the description box, and I highly recommend that you check them out. Thank you so much to Brooklinen for sponsoring today's video. Now that we have the cute cozy bedding, let's move on to trying to deal with the rest of the bedroom and the plants in here. Okay, hello everybody. It has been a good few hours, honestly. This has been going less than ideally. I wasn't really able to go with my original vision. I really wanted to put the planters on this wall, which, oh my goodness, it just literally looks like a blob right now. This wall right here, which is across from the bed, thought it would look really nice to put the planters there, and then eventually put a desk here, which I still want to get a desk to put in here. But I just wasn't able to work around this plug. This annoying outlet and cable thing, which obviously it's meant for mounting a TV, but we're not mounting a TV in here, and now it's like literally just in my way. And apparently it costs like $1,000 to get an electrician to come and move an outlet, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Anyways, I thought that I would somehow be able to arrange the planters so that they weren't, so that this wasn't gonna be an issue, but I can't seem to figure it out aesthetically without this just being like an eyesore in my nice little planty wall, and also without it being an issue of a fire hazard. I'm like very paranoid about that stuff, so I don't want like any possible water contact to be happening around any electrical outlets. So I've decided to not hang the wally grows there, and I deliberated for a long time, like walking around the whole house figuring out where I'm gonna put them. I really wanted to put them in the bedroom. So my partner actually came up with the idea to put them in our little, this is like kind of a little reading corner that we have in here. Normally there's a chair, well you can see there's the chair right there. We're gonna get a better chair eventually, but for now that's just the reading chair. Anyways, so we're basically gonna be putting the wally grows in this corner, which I think is actually gonna work really well. And this corner is like a flat, like, you see what I mean? So it'll be a really nice kind of like little display area for the hanging plants, the wally grow planters. So yeah, that's kind of what I've decided. I've just finished measuring everything out and kind of just finalizing how I want it to be. I'm kind of unsure. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of taking a risk by doing this staggered situation here. Originally, we were just gonna do the 3, like 1 on either side and then the middle one. But then I really wanted to use all 5 of them, and I was trying to figure out a way. And I don't know why I get really stuck in like feeling like things need to be symmetrical. But I was looking around at some photos of how other people have styled them, and a lot of people do them asymmetrical, and I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm just gonna go for that. So yeah, we're gonna do a fun little kind of clustered look here, and we'll see how it turns out. I'll probably have to trim some of the plants to kind of style them in the way that I want them, but I am really curious to see the final result. So stay tuned. I'm gonna try to put them up now. Wow. I realized I didn't even explain how these planters hang. I do have a whole video talking in depth about the Wally Grow planters that I'll link in the description box. But basically, you just secure these little wall bracket things to the wall with a screw, and then the planter slots into the planter and it hangs off of this. So yeah, they're super simple to install, which is nice. Oh my gosh, this is honestly looking even better than I thought I was going to. I'm already obsessed. Like, are you kidding me? This is changing the bedroom so much already. I love it. Going in for the last two, so let's keep our fingers crossed that it continues to look good, because I'm not sure. Okay, I think that it still looks good. Last one is right here. I've never like stacked them like this before. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Okay, here is the final result. I need to put the bedroom back together and then tomorrow you'll be able to see better. But to be completely honest, I'm not really sure how I feel about this third one I added in. And I don't know if it is maybe just because it's like a spindly micans. Like these other ones are like really full, they have nice big leaves, and then that one's just like a little, I don't know, a little spindly, I guess. I think I like it. I think I like it. I'll have a better idea once I move all this furniture back into its place and like just continue to work on the bedroom, but they're up and I'm so happy that my Wally Grows are finally mounted. Only took 5 months. And I think I like, oh, you know what would look good here? Like a big leaf Syndapsis instead of that micans. I feel like that would just balance out these like smaller kind of philodendron leaves as you get to like the mid to the end of the plants. Like I feel like a large leafed Syndapsis would look so good there. Anyways, obviously a lot of options. I can always like change out the plants. This actually isn't even planted in here, so I can easily change that one out. But yeah, I'm so glad that those are up. Like, look at this. Are you kidding me? I'm like in a jungle. It's so cool. A little bit of a procedure, but I'm glad that that's done. Like I said, I have some plant maintenance and things to do with the rest of the plants. I think I might be moving around some plants now as well. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about those window hanging plants now that we have this going on. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. And if you hate it, just don't tell me. Just keep those thoughts to yourself, okay? Thank you so much. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a day and I will see y'all in the morning. Okay, hello everybody. We are carrying on with the bedroom stuff. Squeaky. Today, and I have to say that I think that the wally grow area that I did last night has really grown on me. Like, it looks so cute. The sun is coming in here a little bit right now, and I have not seen the sun in a long time. It was actually just pouring rain earlier, so now we're getting a tiny bit of sun. I don't think it's gonna stick around, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you what this is looking like now that the chair is put back there and everything. We were just talking last night about how this is gonna motivate us to find the chair that we want to put there, because this one is just like a temporary chair. But yeah, this is just gonna be like the cutest little planty reading nook ever. Like, I am obsessed. And as you can see, the plants aren't getting any light there, so my plan for that is to eventually get a track light to go on the ceiling and shine light onto those plants, and that'll be amazing because they'll be getting a ton of light from that and it'll just like look nice and sleek. But for now, I've got to go with the old clamp lamp situation until I'm able to get my hands on a track light. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have this white one, but I think it's too heavy. I've been down this road before with my wally grows, so I'm going to go grab one of my, I'm gonna switch that one out with one of my lighter weight black ones, stick it on there. Then those plants will be able to get some light in the meantime because they're really not getting much light at all there. But yeah, now that this has settled in overnight, I am really, really loving it. Like, the room already just like looks a lot cuter. All I've done is put those up, get some new bedding on, and the vibes are vibing. Anyways, let's pop that grow light on there. Okay, so that is really the best I can do at this point. Let's just pretend that the clamp lamp isn't on there. Stay tuned for a future video where I hopefully install a track light, because that is just going to level this up so much. That's what I really wanted to do in my old place, but I just didn't want to drill into the ceiling because I'd already drilled into the ceiling for other grow lights there and I was renting, and I just didn't want too many drilled holes. I did put a lot of holes into the walls and ceiling of that place. Thank goodness my landlords were so nice. I'm so grateful at this place. I can just do whatever I want. It's so freeing. All right, so yeah, that's just gonna have to be like that for a while, you know? Hopefully within the next few weeks, I will be installing a new grow light, but we shall see. For now, the plants will be getting light, and that's really the important thing, right? Okay, so another thing that I really wanted to tackle in this room, which this is honestly one of my biggest challenges with plants and like plant styling and making them look nice in a room, is this. So these plants are super happy, right? They're facing the window, they're getting light, but it's not very nice just seeing the backs of them. Like, it just doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. It just doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. So that's kind of the battle when it comes to like making plants look nice in a home, because really you want them to be facing you. You want to see the beautiful foliage. But I find that I'm kind of hard pressed to find spots where that can be the case. Like I would love to have a beautiful plant here, or I would love to have a beautiful plant like on my side of the bed here, but I have to take light into consideration, obviously, or else the plant is not going to do well. Or I have to set up a grow light, which is usually the route that I go, because that's just what I need to do to be able to have plants in my space where I want them to be. So I kind of want to find spots for these plants where they can be enjoyed. I'm thinking of trying to put my big Thurstonii over here. This is supposed to be sideways, so I think that there would be room. And I do have an extra grow light, so I might do that. I'm gonna move her over here and see if there's a way that I can make that work. The fan is not very cute, but like I said, I'm a really hot sleeper, so I love sleeping with a fan on. I feel like I've gotten so used to it now, like I just can't sleep without it. Okay, so I think that this could work, but as you can see, the trellis is really falling forward. So what I'm gonna do is go grab a command hook, and then I can secure the trellis to the wall. Command hooks are a girl's best friend. Like, I simply could not live without them. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out where I need it to go. Oh, I think I'm gonna need a piece of twine or something. Yeah, just a second. Okay, let's see how this is going to work. Bring you in. Okay, so it's gonna go around the twine. I guess I'll have to tighten it. Gotta be resourceful, you guys. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's getting stuck in the, oh no, it's not. I think that this is actually going to work, but I need to let it cure for an hour. Let's just like test it though and see. Need to double knot it. Oh my gosh, it's gonna work. This is going to look so pretty here. I still have to figure out if I'm gonna put a light. But honestly, like, this is kind of the pothos of begonia. Like, it might be okay. My marble queen does okay in this amount of light. It might be okay. I'm gonna cut the excess as well. But I'm gonna let that cure, so I'm just gonna unhook it. Unhook it and let it cure, and then I'll reattach it once it's been an hour. Okay, I've decided that I don't think either of these grow light options really work in this space. They'd both just be facing out, and I don't like grow lights facing out because I don't like them blinding me. So there's just not really somewhere that's gonna work unless I put a tall one just on the floor here. But I think I'm going to, I mean, there's a couple things I could do. I could put like small shelves here and then mount a grow light underneath. Or I could get, I've seen those really mini clamp lamps. They just have a really small clip. I could even like probably clip it onto the trellis, especially if the trellis is gonna be secured. So I'm gonna think about some options. But for now, I honestly think it'll be fine here for a while, just without any grow light. I mean, I'll see how it does, but it's a very, very tough plant. I truly am just the queen of grow lights. I know I'm always installing them, but I live in the Pacific Northwest and I have like 200 tropical houseplants, so it's just necessary. And then same thing for the rest of the plants here by the window. I just want to move them so that, first of all, so that they're not blocking the window. I mean, that's not even a window, it's technically a sliding door, so I'd rather it not be blocked. It's okay to have plants there temporarily, but I'd rather have them just nicely styled around the room rather than just clustered in front of the door there. So I'm just going to move them. I think I'm going to put the begonia right there by the curtain, actually. My goodness, you're dry again? Wow. Oh, it's been so thirsty lately. I wonder if it's because it's in bloom. The blooms are opening up on this begonia Magdalene Madsen. Look at that. It's so pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna put it, try to get you where the lighting is a bit better. Oh my gosh, the lighting is still, it's either too bright or too dark when it comes to filming here. I'll show you in a second, but I think I'm just gonna put her right here because she'll still be getting some natural light, but she's like facing out and not just in the way. Like, that's so much better already. I'm sure the sun will go away soon and I'll be able to give you guys a better view. Next, I need to move this table. What am I even gonna do with this? I guess for now I can just put it over by the wall. This plant was looking really, really rough for a while. She's really been on her comeback recently, so she's starting to finally look cute again, but she does have some leaves that, honestly, I could probably cut these kind of damaged yellow leaves off now. But I'm just gonna scooch this table back. There's a couple of rehab begonias in the front, which don't really need to be there. Well, they don't really fit anywhere else, do they? Maybe they could go down there. Okay, so I just moved things around like 5 times, and I think that this is how I'm gonna leave it for now. Again, another temporary setup, since eventually I want to put a desk here, so then plants will need to be moved. Maybe I'll put some of them on the desk. Maybe I'll put a floating shelf above the desk. I don't know. Also, regarding that plug-in, once there's not something plugged into it, like once I get the light, you know, once things are more the way that I want them to be, we're probably just gonna like hang something over that. Like, it looks like that's what the previous owner was doing, just have like a picture hanging over it. Anyways, this is kind of what I've decided to do with this little space. I put a Plant Spectrum 32 light right there, and then I put a couple of the plants that were rehabbing. When I first started the video, I showed you that I had a bunch of plants that had come in from outside and were rehabbing, and they were just kind of on that weird shelf that I took away. Well, I watered them last night. They're in the tub, that's why you haven't seen them. But the Ficus Audrey was one of them, and same with my variegated Maranta. And I think I'm just gonna have them there with my Frydek because these two really need a lot of bright light. This one's fine, but I figured I would just put her there anyways. She's honestly a hot mess after the whole thrip situation. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up chopping her up. I feel like I've chopped this up and restarted it so many times, but it'll probably be worth it because it's just got a lot of crispy leaves now, but it does have some beautiful variegation. Like, look at those leaves. That is just so pretty. So I'm really gonna have to like take some time and go through and really make sure I propagate all of the vines with the good variegation. Like, are you kidding me? That half moon? Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. So yeah, I'll probably be doing that eventually, but for now, I'm just kind of letting her hang out there. The thrips have been resolved as far as I know. So yeah, she's just kind of recuperating for now. And then, if you're wondering where I put the Gloriosum, because I had that here for a minute, I moved it all the way over to there, which is my boyfriend gonna appreciate having that on his nightstand? Maybe not. But look at how good it looks. Like with the dark blue of the new bed set, like this color scheme just looks so gorgeous. The dark wood, like, oh my goodness, I love it so much. So hopefully he'll let me keep it there. I don't know if he will, but oh my goodness, she just looks so good here. And his side of the bed is closest to the window. So yeah, I put her on my side, but it's a little cluttered over there. And it doesn't get the natural light that this side gets. Anyways, yeah, I'm obsessed. I was saying before that I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep the hanging plants in here, and I'm still not sure if I'm going to, but I realized that the office, I was gonna move them to the office window, but then I realized the office window doesn't have the, what's it called, curtain rod like this window does, so I can't really easily hang them in there. Actually, you know what? I could put them on the windowsills because these wally grows used to be on the windowsills and now they're not there. So maybe I'll end up moving those. And I just feel like, it would be nice to kind of like have a break without the plants, you know, because it's like planty, 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 planty. And then if it's just like, you know, a nice break and then plant again over there. Okay, so I moved the Sabo Blue into the office, but I left the Trailing Jade because I feel like having it pushed that far side looks nice, like just with that one plant up there. And it's a different type than these trailing plants, you know, like completely different leaf. So I feel like it kind of works. I think that I'm happy with this. It does look really naked to me because there used to be so much like hanging from and in front of this window, but I think it looks better. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, if you like having all the plants in front of the window or if you think it looks better just having them like around the window. It feels more spacious in here now. It actually feels way more spacious in here now. I mean, that big shelf is gone as well. Oh my gosh, you can see the wally grows in the mirror. How cute. I love them. Okay, I know that I said we were gonna do plant maintenance as well, and there is a lot of plant maintenance to be done with the plants in here, but oh my goodness, you guys, I'm just so tired. I've actually been feeling a little bit under the weather the past couple of days, so I think I'm gonna end this video early. But I will have plant tours videos coming soon, so stay tuned. I'm really feeling good about the bedroom. Like, I feel like it's promising now. The vision is slowly coming together. I'm so excited to get a desk and the new chair for the reading corner. I'll keep you guys updated when I get those. It's been so fun to take you along the journey of just making this house a home. It's so special, and it's even more special being able to share it with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna walk around and show you what the room is looking like now. I've got the begonia all pinned to the wall and everything, and it looks so good. Okay, we need to look past the fan here. All right, so this is my little corner on my side of the bed. I think that it's so cute. Like, if I do say so, I feel like this is really just starting to feel like my space, which is nice. But yeah, I've got the begonia pinned. Oh shoot, I just put the scissors away and I forgot to cut this. Oh well, I'll have to do that. But look at how amazing she looks. Like, are you kidding me? She looks so beautiful. Oh man, I love this plant so much, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we'll see how she does here. Like I said, gonna have to look at some grow light options, but for now I'm just gonna appreciate her because wow. And then I didn't really change much else about my little nightstand area. I did put my little ghosty here, this little ghost notebook, and it just looks so cute on my little TBR shelf there. And then the new bedding, of course, which I am obsessed with. Like, this looks gorgeous. Look at that. The colors, the vibes, I love it. We have Miss Gloriosum over there. Hopefully she can stay. The Trailing Jade. I need to take that down and give it water tonight, probably. And then coming to the little reading corner, we have this Begonia Magdalene Madsen. I did put my smaller Michelitziana and then a couple of those Rehab Begonia down there as well. And then of course, probably the most exciting thing that I did, the Wally Grow wall, looking amazing besides the cord and the light, but we will get that sorted in due time. Things are really a process for me when it comes to like cultivating the space that I want. I'm really trying to just have gratitude and patience because I know it's going to take a long time to get everything set up how I would like to have it, and I just really like to think things through before I do them as well. Like, I thought about where to put these Wally Grow planters for so long before I actually put them up here, because I didn't want to have to go through the hassle of moving them and everything and filling holes and painting and blah 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 blah. So I waited, and now I'm really happy with them, and now yeah, I'll probably have to wait a while to get like the lighting system that I want in here, but I think it'll be worth it. And you know, it's kind of more enjoyable to do things gradually over time than just doing them all at once. Like, I get excited every time I get to make a change that improves my space or improves my plant setup. Anyways, really excited that those are there. And then a few more plants down here with this little light. And then this is my drawer thing, which is just kind of like chilling there now. Like, I don't really know. I don't know what to put on top of it. I don't know. It'll probably just get pushed over again once the desk is here. But for now, it's just kind of hanging out there. And then this shelf has just kind of become a hot mess, but it's just kind of, you know, it's just a functional shelf. I did have plants on it for a while temporarily, and then I took them off because it was just like a clamp lamp situation, and it was kind of like rehab plants. I could make this a planty shelf again in the middle and make it like cute. Maybe I'll do that one day, but for now it just has books, board games, and then of course Greta going around the mirror. Actually, I should get another pin so I can pin her on. That's something I wanted to do, and that's an easy thing I can just do right now. Okay, please hold. Okay, let's put a little dragonfly clip right here. I forgot that I did this. This works so perfectly. Okay, and then I'll do one more as well. I'll put this here for now, and then I can always just like move it up more once more leaves grow on. Actually, I'm just gonna put it right here. It probably doesn't need to, honestly, but like I said, I'll just move that once it grows some more. She's looking so cute growing around there. I just love it so much. Oh, she's kind of bald right there, actually. What the heck? I can't believe all of this growth has been without a grow light or anything. Like, there really isn't a ton of light that comes over here, but that's why I maybe have some hope that the begonia will be okay, at least until I get it a light. Marble Queen Pothos, literally the most resilient plant. Like, she'll grow in any lighting conditions. Hello? You can come in. Okay, well, I think that's it anyways, but here's a little overview. It's finally coming together, you guys. All right, I'm gonna sign off. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Also, if you have any suggestions for me, any like setup or like grow light setup or like just any suggestions at all, if inspiration struck for you while watching this, please leave a comment and let me know, because I would love to hear your ideas. Thank you so much again to Brooklinen for sponsoring this video. Don't forget that you can get $20 off of any purchase over $100 with the code WILDFERN20. I love my new bed set so much, and I'm just so thankful for when I get to partner with brands that I genuinely love so much. All right, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.